Gentlemen, the final grain of sand in the hourglass has fallen.
And his opponent, representing the family, from New Zealand, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Outlaw, Logan Danger.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good. The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
You're looking at a well-traveled superstar who has seen a lot in the ring.
With experience comes confidence. There's nothing you could throw at this competitor that could phase him in the slightest.
He'll be looking to utilize that wisdom in this matchup.
But on the other side of the ring is a truly twisted individual, Karrion Kross. He's proven to be an absolutely cutthroat superstar who has a callous disregard for the well-being of his competition. He gets in the ring ready to maim his opponents.
You say that like it's a bad thing. For Karrion Kross, it's not enough to just win matches. He needs to see his opponents broken. That way he ensures they'll never get in his way again. I think it's a sound approach that will serve him well in this match.
And Kross can't find an answer for these attacks.
Kross has a look of someone surprised to be in such a position.
Karrion Kross boasts an impressive physique, but what's the best way for him to utilize that power tonight?
Kross needs to mix that strength with ruthless precision by making targeted attacks. He can use all that muscle to debilitating effect and end his opponent's night quickly.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
How humiliating, just kicks to the face.
Kross gets out of the way. Uh-oh.
Counters.
The U-turn he needed in this match could have been right there.
Kross fires back. He got whipped into that corner. Great wherewithal on the counter.
He's got something coming.
Ooh, face first.
And Kross is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, but Kross just has to revert back to his killer instincts to regain control.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Karrion finally creates some more offense for himself.
Could be what Karrion needed to ignite a rally.
Into the ring again.
Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
I think we know what's coming next.
Over the top rope into a lariat.
He's starting to struggle here.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposed.
From the middle rope.
Nobody home.
A running Hurricane Rana. And he's He's just flaunting his skills now.
Yeah, he is staying steady and ferocious.
Oh, sling blade. Followed up with a
Basement drop kick. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
oh, vicious headbutt.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. Leg sweep from the outside. Very clever.
Missed timing with that springboard.
He wants it one more time. Easy defeat.
Carrion looks out of it.
Makes a cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Outlaw, Logan Danger.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling. One of the best competitors in the women's division.
And representing the family from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Brooks Danger.
One of the most dangerous and threatening individuals in all WWE.
On that, we can agree, Cole.
The WWE Universe doesn't sound like they agree.
Well, they also don't sound like they have two brain cells to rub together between the thousands of them, Saxton.
That's not nice. Well, it's not a far-fetched to say that the EST could have her crying tears of pain very shortly.
A tough battle awaits.
And as this match gets underway, it's worth noting that while this is a non-title match, we've got a superstar here who very much has championship aspirations on their mind.
As they should. If you don't want to be a champ, you shouldn't even...
Referee in position.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
Clothesline! Off with their head. She's got her now. Followed up with a clothesline.
predicament, shoulders down.
She still has a lot more in her.
She turns it right around with a counter.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And Belair is being broken down.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
She's being set up.
Oh, basement clothesline. Ouch.
Penny predicament. And the shoulders up in time.
Really having to expel energy early in the matchup there.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack.
My God, what a striking display.
We know that Bianca Belair uses every moment in the ring to prove herself the EST. You can prepare physically for Bianca, but how do you prepare mentally for her, Corey?
While Bianca is one amazing superstar to behold, it's that constant need to prove herself that can be her downfall. If you can frustrate Belair, she may start second-guessing herself, and then you have to capitalize on any opportunity that presents itself.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Belair seemingly second-guessed herself as she finds herself at a disadvantage here.
Caught in a bad position here.
Starting this play of power.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Unceremoniously deposited down. Blasted by a forearm. She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
Man, what a hit.
Bianca Belair taking a page out of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix's book. This could be it. Cover. Getting the shoulder up before two.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
The power up. Reversal. What a counter.
She wants to put an end to things here.
Belair can't avoid this.
Followed up with a clothesline. From the Kinshasa.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
And hanging tough, but
Driven down hard with a Uranagi.
not looking good for Bianca.
2 count kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
It had to have been instincts. That's the only explanation as to how Belair kicked out there.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
No! 2 count!
So close. That could have been it.
Into the corner now.
Nowhere to go. Being victimized by those Muay Thai knee strikes.
Bianca is losing any remnants of control now.
Bianca unable to find breathing room. Bianca able to take a stand there.
Maybe Belair's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her. Elbow puts an end to that.
Forced out of the ring.
Now she's allowing the WWE Universe to simply soak it all in.
Super kick. Not done yet. The Florida Keys.
Foot meets face.
Super kick.
Oh, here we go.
There it is. Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
Opponent
hard to watch.
Oof. Bianca is losing any remnants of control now.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
But she has to push now while the window's open. Followed up with a clothesline.
Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is? Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker. Reversal on top of reversal.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Just breaking down the opponent. And she's being held in check here.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now.
Belair gets countered.
A little thunder roll.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Kick to the gut. This superstar. Wait. Oh, I love this.
Oh, my.
It's the middle rope stretch. This is awkward. It's one of my favorite submissions.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Belair with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Hook down. That move was planning meets execution.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Brooks Danger.
That is the kind of win that opens eyes here in WWE.
A major victory here.
She came into this match with one thing on her mind. And would you look at that? It came to fruition.
Of course, that match was an instant classic.
But, Justine, which match of yours wasn't a classic?
Oh, you're way too kind, Robin. To point out that very real truth.
Were you nervous at all?
Me? Nervous? Of course not. I had that match on lock. In fact, I was always calm, cool, and collected from my first day in the ring to my 6th championship victory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, Justine. Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Justine.
Watching my first title win again?
After you talked it up so much on your podcast this week, how can I not?
Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic match. I just figured you had it memorized by now.
Sure, but it's a tradition at this point. Visit my favorite aunt.
Only aunt?
Watch her most epic victories. And now also stress about what I have to live up to in my debut at Survivor Series tomorrow night. Why are you laughing?
Oh, nothing. Just that if I didn't know better, I'd say you were nervous, which is super hilarious, because I know that I didn't teach my favorite niece
Only niece.
to be nervous about getting in the ring and doing what she does best.
Yeah.
Especially not when she's been trained by one of the biggest legends in the business. If I'm being honest, there's really no comparison.
You really do manage to turn everything into a compliment about yourself, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm a 6-time women's champion. Would have been 10 if my career hadn't been cut short by injury.
I get it.
A main eventer and Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Who had the top merch sales in the 2003 fiscal year.
Okay, you've made your point. I should get ready for tomorrow.
That's my girl.
As the mystery SmackDown competitor, shouldn't I have been shuttled in secretly or something? The whole golf cart with the black sheets get up?
Don't worry about it. No one knows who you are. Yet. No one knows who you are yet. Tom!
Justine! And LJ too? It's so good to see you both.
Same here, Tom.
Wait, do you even still go by LJ? Man, it was always a hoot and a half having you backstage when you were a kid, dressing up in Justine's gear, being her shadow, her little Justine. But suppose you're not 8 anymore, huh?
It's fine. but I am trying to get known on my own here.
I've heard. Good thing you're debuting tonight. The secret's pretty much out backstage. A few more hours and it'd be out to the entire WWE universe. You doing something here tonight too, Justine?
Nope, just here to support my niece's big moment.
Come on. Surely you'll find some way to steal the spotlight.
Molly.
Justine.
Wow, I've got a... I better go check on the, Yeah, I got no good reason, but I'm gonna leave now.
I heard you were working backstage these days.
Beats sitting at home, talking to the internet.
It's called a podcast, and it's very popular.
But I'm not here to resurrect old rivalries.
Would you really call it a rivalry if there's a clear conclusion and undisputed winner?
I was actually here to greet our newest WWE superstar. Wish her luck.
She doesn't need luck.
And let her know that I'll be working with her to get her ready for her Survivor Series debut this evening. Is that all right?
No, that's great. I'm so excited to be here representing Team SmackDown.
Great. Get settled and then let's talk. Justine.
Please don't make things more difficult for me on my first day. Besides, you two were friends once.
Sorry, you're right. It's just... Well, you know what she did. It might be ancient history and there's no reason for her to mess with you, but be careful with Molly, okay? I'm gonna go say hello to people. You alright?
I'm alright. I'm ready.
Yeah, you are. I love you, kid. You'll do great.
Hi, I'm...
LJ, little Justine. Yeah, I overheard. How precious.
Yeah. I was actually going to say I recognize you from NXT 2.0. Ava Moreno, right? You had some great matches with Cora Jade. I didn't realize you had gotten drafted to SmackDown.
Guess your famous WWE legend aunt hasn't been able to get you up to speed on everything.
Honestly, we've been pretty busy prepping for my debut. I'm a little out of the loop on everything else. Who's your match with tonight?
I don't have a match on the show tonight. Not all of us are able to skip the line, LJ.
Did I do something wrong? What's with the attitude?
Let me lay it out for you. A girl named Ava works her whole life to be the best athlete she can be.
What's your point?
Some of us work hard. Some of us...
My aunt is a legend, but I'm good at this. I got here on my own. I'm not just some nepotism signing.
Got here on your own? We'll see what happens tonight. Maybe you are good, and you'll prove that. Regardless, I haven't been given the same opportunity on this brand to prove how good I am. So excuse me if I don't play nice.
I hope you don't think we're going to be friends.
Why would you think I'd want to be friends with you?
Because we both come from famous WWE lineage. But let's be real, we're not the same.
You're right. I'm better than you, both in the ring and out.
Ugh. I have a lot of respect for your aunt. You Not so much. You're only...
Hey, nice to finally meet the EST of WWE.
What? Isn't that you?
As in new S superstar in WWE. Ready to show Team Raw what's up tonight?
You know it. That's exactly what I'm here to do.
Now that's the confidence I like to hear. And remember,
Yeah,
I get it. I mean, the WWE Universe is going to lose their minds when they realize you're related to Justine. And don't think I'm not going to fangirl out and grill you after we win. You gotta tell me exactly what she's like.
Listen, I love my aunt. I even spent summers traveling with her on tour growing up. But it's important for me to make my own mark in WWE. Hopefully I can do that tonight.
You know the EST is all about standing out, so I understand completely.
Sorry I wasn't able to check in with you sooner. It's always nuts backstage before a major show. And I lost a full 20 minutes to Happy Corbin, who wanted to practice a stand-up.
Honestly, I'm ready. I've trained my whole life for this.
All right. Let's take that confidence, earn.
You guys have some history, huh?
That's a conversation for...
Custom gear?
Honestly, I get it.
No, I mean I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh.
But I brought my own gear. I designed it myself.
Listen,
I love my aunt and she taught me a lot, but if I'm going to make it here, I need to make my own mark. I'm going to wear the gear I designed.
All right. We'll see how management reacts. Standing your ground can really go either way around here. But if you're determined to make your own mark, you better have the performance out there to back it up.
The wait is over for the reveal of Team SmackDown's mystery partner.
And their opponents, Brooks Danger, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair. Team SmackDown.
Do you know who that is? The final member of Team SmackDown is none other than the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Justine.
The last legacy superstar I remember debuting at Survivor Series was The Rock. No pressure, kid.
Hold on tight. We're about to witness one of the most anticipated Survivor Series matches in years.
And one of the most anticipated debuts in years. This rookie superstar could be the second coming of her legendary Hall of Fame aunt, Justine.
Don't get your hopes up, Saxton. By the looks of it, I'd say this rookie's here to blaze her own trail.
shows that chemistry you cannot teach.
Right to the face.
My God.
He's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover. Oh, golly, devastating teamwork.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
The Florida Keys.
Bunch of hand speed, so impressive. Super kick. Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now. Complete shot, perfectly executed.
Kick to the midsection.
She certainly has the confidence of her aunt. Looks like she's setting up for the Justine Jammer.
She's putting her own mark on an old classic.
Not if Charlotte Flair has anything to say about it.
You only have one chance to make a first impression, and this one might include a hurt ankle.
And Rhea's taking advantage. Riptide! Covered by Ripley!
Rhea got her.
With the elimination, Team Raw now has the advantage.
What a letdown for the Blue Squad.
She definitely didn't expect to be out so early in this match. The top rope mishap and apparent ankle injury played a key role in that.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is determined to add insult to injury.
Wait a minute. Hall of Famer Justine is here.
We haven't seen Justine in a WWE arena for over a decade.
One thing is clear, the WWE Universe is thrilled to see this venerated six-time women's champion here tonight in any circumstance.
And it looks like Justine is just as thrilled to see them. Things might not have turned out how she wanted for her niece, but she's loving this crowd.
I'm just hoping that Justine can get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.
I can't say that was the debut we were hoping for.
I don't know what happened out there. I wanted to make a name for myself based on my own talent.
And you decided to do something showy, took your eyes off of what was happening, and let Charlotte blindside you.
I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again. I got carried away.
You did. Remember, you're here because you're good. And you could be great. I wouldn't have any patience for Justine's brat, no-talent niece. But don't expect everything to come all at once.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm a WWE legend. I'll do my best at damage control. You're already off to a rough start with management. They weren't thrilled that you decided against wearing the tribute gear. Although maybe I can spin that, since it wasn't exactly the performance they would have wanted to be associated with Justine's legacy. Actually worked out for the best.
Nope. They'll just associate it with little old me. I've already seen the chatter on social media.
Great. You're worried about social media at a time like this? Get your head in the game. I'll see you at SmackDown, and we'll take it.
Did you hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
You really went for it out there, huh? Didn't hold back?
The WWE Universe knows I'm related to a legend, and I wanted to make my own mark, but I got carried away. Shouldn't have done that.
I've had enough coulda, woulda, shouldas to last me multiple lifetimes. It's not worth your time to live in the past. I wish I was medically cleared to fight. I would have decked Charlotte Flair for you.
What was that you just finished saying about the coulda, woulda, shouldas?
Oh, shush. One of the few perks of having a career-ending injury is getting to ask my niece to do as I say, not as I do. Since I, can't.
Right.
Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to talk, but I got word that WWE management wants to chat before we head out. Something about the buzz online, whatever that means. You okay?
If anyone taught me how to be resilient, it's you. I'm fine. I'll talk to you later.
That's my girl. I'll find you in a bit.
What was that about? I like to show off as much as the next person, but that was embarrassing.
Don't talk to me like that. You certainly don't always have a perfect night.
I'll talk to you how I want right now. You just spoiled the match for all of us. Don't expect this to blow over with the SmackDown women's locker room. The Raw women are gonna rub this loss in our faces for a long time.
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
Hey, welcome to SmackDown.
Thanks. You know, after what Liv said at Survivor Series, I wasn't sure if I'd be getting the warmest welcome today.
Oh, you won't be. But I have a different perspective than the rest of the girls. In fact, I'm actually usually pretty rude to the newbies because, well, I don't want them coming for my SmackDown Women's Championship. But I don't have to worry about you at all.
But I plan on coming for that championship.
Oh my goodness, you're hilarious. After your huge mistake in the Survivor Series match, I know that must have been a joke. I don't have to be rude to you at all. We can be friends.
I think we're done here.
LJ, welcome to SmackDown. How you doing? I'm sorry that Survivor Series didn't go so well.
Yeah, not the debut I was hoping for.
Well, you're here now, and have your whole career ahead of you. Listen, I may just be a cameraman, so I can't help train you, but I've been with WWE long enough.
How do I get a match?
Well, you'll want to talk to Molly first, so she can let you know what management has in mind for you. But generally, I've found that matches and...
What do you mean, talking to people?
I mean just that.
Seems...
It
I
is.
understand. Okay. So...
Any...
Thanks, Tom. I think I have the info I need.
Fantastic.
So, I know I didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
Don't worry, I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. But I need to redeem myself and show the WWE Universe what I can really do. I need at least a little spotlight.
I think you might have to settle for no spotlight. Backstage sentiment on you is not good right now. You may be a SmackDown superstar, but you've got an uphill battle if you actually...
So, my match...
Non-existent.
Ah... What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
No one does. But this will all blow over. My advice until then? Find some way to make an impact. Be so good in the ring that they can't deny you.
How am I supposed to do that if I can't get a match?
I said I couldn't get you a match on SmackDown. There are other opportunities to wrestle. Actually, I can pull some strings and get you on main event. You'll need to find an opponent, though.
Pretty busy or pretty mad at me, from the sound of it.
Yeah, I may have...
We've met. I'm not sure she wants to work with me.
Neither of you have to work with any...
Well, if it isn't little Justine. I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie. What do you want?
Let's cut to the chase. I want a match on main event. Molly said she can get me one if I find an opponent. It sounds like getting that exposure could help both of us. Are you interested?
Sure.
Great. That was actually easier than I thought.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all to defeat some jobber.
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfectly clear at Survivor Series, I like people who've come up the right way and paid their dues. Not nieces who get handed special treatment because of what family they're a part of. And if that wasn't enough, I certainly don't like you after you proved me right and made a mess of things.
Regardless of what you think of me, I don't see how just sitting around and complaining is going to change anything.
I know as well as you do that no one else in the locker room is going to help you. You want a match with me? Prove that you have what it takes when you have to work for an opportunity. Pay some dues and stop waltzing around expecting special treatment.
I don't waltz.
We can agree to disagree, LJ.
I've got some good news for you.
You've actually got a match for me this week?
Actually, yes.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that kind of...
I should clarify. It's not on Smack.
A match is a match, and if it helps...
Winning the match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Brooks Danger. And from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella! here is your winner, Brooks Danger.
I know you're having a bit of a rough start, but it's like I always say, work hard,
2. It's over.
I hear the powers that be are conspiring to keep you off of SmackDown.
I don't think I would say anyone.
You call it.
Thanks.
Hey, what's up? I was actually hoping to see you around here.
You were?
Yeah, I loved watching old clips of your aunt on the network when I was growing up, but it was so cool when you debuted at Survivor Series and made it your own. I'm all about that.
Would have been cooler to win. What are you doing at SmackDown? NXT 2.0 doesn't take up enough of your time?
Just doing some photo shoots and a little press. Honestly, it's been nice to be backstage at a show where I don't have to keep a lookout for toxic attraction. Not that I can't stand up for myself, but it's exhausting.
Want some help?
If you're offering, yeah. Honestly, I think they're just jealous. They may be hot and talented, but they could never do what I do. For one, they'd fall off the skateboard. You don't mind coming to NXT 2.0?
Not at all. It's not like I'm spread too thin with all my matches on SmackDown.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Brooks Danger.